Ready to dive into the world of aquatic wonders where innovation meets pure, unadulterated fun? Forget boring boats and sluggish yachts. These water vehicles are about to redefine what it means to rule the waves. From pedal-powered marvels to eco-friendly speed demons, we're about to take you on a wild ride through the craziest, sleekest, and most jaw-dropping watercraft you've ever seen. Buckle up because the ocean just got a whole lot more interesting. Icon of the Seas. Trivia night just got more interesting. Did you know the world's biggest cruise ship, Icon of the Seas, is a staggering 95 meters longer than the Titanic? Launched in 2023, this floating metropolis is not just a ship. It's a marvel of modern engineering. With the capacity to carry 7,600 passengers, this colossal vessel needs an army of 2,350 crew members just to keep things running smoothly. But who's paying attention to the crew when there's so much to do on board? From restaurants that could rival any gourmet spot, to sports fields, a water park, and even a 17-meter waterfall, passengers might forget they're on a ship at all. And if the scenery isn't enough, the ship's engines, running on both liquefied natural gas and distillate fuel, can push this beast to speeds of 40 km per hour. All this luxury comes at a price, though, $1,850 per ticket. Khila. When you think of luxury yachts, think bigger, bolder, and faster. Think Khila. This 49-meter beauty is Palmer Johnson's crown jewel, the first in their supersport line, and it's more than just a floating palace. Accommodating 11 guests and 9 crew members, Khila's interior rivals that of a 5-star hotel, dripping in opulence with every square inch. But don't let the glitz fool you. This yacht is also a beast on the water. With a pair of engines churning out a combined 5,200 horsepower, Khila roars across the waves at speeds up to 55 km per hour, leaving lesser yachts in its wake. And with a fuel capacity of 40,000 liters, you could cruise from Miami to Bermuda and back twice without breaking a sweat. Now the price tag? Hold on to your yacht caps. This floating marvel is estimated to cost a cool $30 million. Sea Bubbles. Meet Sea Bubbles, the eco-friendly wonder vehicle that's here to make waves, minus the actual waves, of course. This futuristic craft is all about improving life on the water while keeping Mother Earth happy. No noise, no emissions, and not a ripple in sight thanks to its electric engines. The efficiency of Sea Bubbles is off the charts, saving up to 90% on operating costs. The standard model can carry a captain and 4 passengers, gliding smoothly at up to 22 km per hour. And here's the cool part. It only needs 11 km per hour and 3 seconds to lift itself above the water on hydrofoils. Like a sci-fi hovercraft come to life. For those with a bigger crew, the Smart Bubble version can seat 12 people and hit 30 km per hour. Plus, AI algorithms on board ensure everything runs like clockwork, optimizing energy use so you can cruise longer. Flyway. Prepare to have your mind blown by Flyway, the world's first hydrofoil e-jet ski. Created by the Hi-Fly Watersport team, this isn't just any jet ski. It's a jet ski that flies over water. Yes, you read that right. By reducing water resistance, it cuts energy consumption by 70%, meaning more time for you to pull off those epic stunts you've been dreaming of. While the tech specs are still shrouded in mystery, we do know this. Flyway uses a propeller instead of the typical water jet, and you steer with a rudder, not by leaning. Oh, and did we mention the built-in Bluetooth speaker? Because nothing says "I'm living my best life" like blasting tunes while you glide above the waves. At around $15,500, it's not just a purchase, it's a statement. Flyway isn't just pushing boundaries, it's soaring right over them, literally. Earthling Stealth E40. Welcome to the future of boating, where the Earthling Stealth E40 catamaran redefines what it means to be on the water. This isn't just a boat, it's a floating testament to eco-friendly innovation. The E40 combines Earthling's e-propulsion and ethos systems to gather and sustain energy automatically, giving you the kind of independence other boats only dream of. Solar power? Check. Wind energy? Check. Hot water from the sun's rays? Absolutely. This 12-meter power catamaran, inspired by the Stealth 36 Power Cat and designed by Australian genius Alan Carwardine, is a 3.6-ton wonder crafted from core composite foam with carbon fiber inlays. And don't worry about exclusivity. While every E40 is the same under the hood, you can customize the upholstery and paint to match your style. Corran K7. Ever dreamt of a jet ski having a love child with a catamaran? Say hello to the Corran K7. This beast doesn't just glide, it transforms. Imagine cruising at high speed, then flicking a switch to open those sleek hydrofoils. Suddenly, you're flying on water. It's not just a boat, it's your personal water-bound transformer. But wait, there's more. Unleash those butterfly wing doors. And voila, you've got yourself a floating luxury island. The brains behind this marvel decided a standard design wasn't enough. They opted for an F1-style carbon fiber monocoque because why not? And if you're feeling the need for speed, juice up the engines to a roaring 900 horsepower and blast through the water at 70 km/h. They've even teased a racing version, because who doesn't want to race a transformer? It's packed with high-end goodies like hi-fi audio, autopilot, and leather everything. Oh, and the price tag? A casual $1.7 million. Worth it, right? Stagger X1. The mad geniuses at Stagger didn't just aim to build another yacht. They wanted to rewrite the boat design rulebook. Enter the X1, the trimaran that makes your average yacht look like a dinghy. The creator himself doubted anyone would be wild enough to buy it, but guess what? The orders poured in faster than champagne at a billionaire's party. With only 3 or 4 ever made, the X1 is more exclusive than a private island. This single-masted beauty, sculpted from carbon fiber, is built to conquer the open seas with flair. It sleeps 6 in 3 lavish cabins. But don't think you're sailing solo. You'll need a crew of 4 to tame this beast. The X1 is the ultimate mix of luxury and insanity. Imagine cruising in a vessel that's more high-tech than most spacecraft. Ready to be one of the elite few? Just drop $5.3 million, and this masterpiece is yours. A small price for a revolution in boating, don't you think? Seacat Columbia. Meet the Seacat Columbia, the unsung hero of the offshore wind turbine world. This vessel isn't just another workboat, it's a masterpiece of engineering, designed to make the tough job of servicing wind turbines seem almost, dare we say, easy. With a hull that's more unique than your fingerprint and stabilization systems that make it 70% more stable in waves up to 2.5 meters high, the Seacat Columbia doesn't just stay afloat, it stays steady. And let's not forget about the environment. This bad boy emits 30% less CO2 than its counterparts, saving the planet one wave at a time. Despite its high-tech functionality, it's also a bit of a softie, comfortably accommodating up to 24 people in its 30-meter length. The cabins might be on the cozy side, but hey, who's got time for Netflix when you're zooming at 46 km/h to your next turbine? The Seacat Columbia is proof that being green doesn't mean sacrificing speed or style. Takama Etow. The Takama Etow isn't just a watercraft. It's the future of surfing today. In a world where drones are set to dominate a $67 billion market, this self-controlled electric tow device is a glimpse into the future. Imagine catching a wave without paddling. Just you, the board, and this powerful machine pulling you at 45 km/h. Battery dead? No worries, it's got 85 minutes of juice on a single charge. The best part? You control it from up to 600 meters away. And if it tips over? No biggie, it flips itself back up like a champ. The Takama Etow is more than just a toy for rich surfers. It's a game changer in the world of extreme sports. Priced at around $99,000, it's the must-have gadget for those who want to ride the wave of the future without breaking a sweat or a bank. Ready to turn heads and make waves? This is your ticket. Galaxy of Happiness. The Galaxy of Happiness isn't just a yacht, it's a high-speed, eco-friendly, and luxurious statement of modern marine engineering. Constructed by Latitude Yachts in 2016, this 53.32-meter trimaran is designed for those who demand speed, style, and sustainability all in one package. With 2 diesel MTU engines pumping out a combined 5,200 horsepower, this beauty can hit a top speed of 30 knots while sipping 40% less energy than a traditional monohull. But it's not just about the speed, it's about doing it in style. Latitude Yachts went all out with the interior, creating 3 sumptuous suites that comfortably house up to 6 guests. And when you're not zipping across the ocean, why not relax in the onboard jacuzzi? With a cruising range of 2,300 nautical miles, the Galaxy of Happiness isn't just a yacht, it's a floating paradise that's as gentle on the environment as it is on the eyes. Airfish Wing and Ground Craft. So, you're heading to Turkey next year? Forget about the usual tourist traps. The real adventure is aboard the Airfish 8. Imagine soaring just above the water at 167 km/h in what can only be described as a boat-plane hybrid straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's like flying, but cooler because you're practically skimming the ocean's surface. With only 10 seats available, this ride is exclusive. No screaming kids or chatty strangers to ruin the vibe. Powered by a car engine, yes, you read that right, the Airfish 8 has a standard range of 555 km, or a mind-boggling 1,852 km if you opt for the larger fuel tanks. It might be affected by weather, but who cares? It can handle waves up to 3.5 meters and winds up to 8 meters per second like a boss. Ccraft DPC4. Meet the Ccraft DPC4, the underwater Ferrari of diver propulsion crafts. If you thought diving was just floating around, think again. This thing hauls. With an eye-popping thrust of over 1,300 newtons, the DPC4 can pull an entire dive team or drag large cargo containers through the depths like it's nothing. Speed demons, rejoice. This beast can accelerate to 180 meters per minute, making it the ultimate ride for those who live life in the fast lane, even underwater. And don't worry about running out of juice. With a range of up to 60 kilometers on a single charge, you can explore the ocean's wonders without breaking a sweat. Dive to 80 meters below the surface, or zip across it like a high-tech dolphin. The DPC4 isn't just gear, it's your underwater chariot, ready to take on the abyss. Nar Electrojet. In a world where saving the planet is suddenly cool, the Nar Electrojet is here to prove that eco-friendly doesn't have to mean boring. The first batch sold out like hotcakes, but don't sweat it. Something even more electrifying is in the works. Feast your eyes on the GT45 model, the Tesla of jet skis. This sleek machine can carry up to 225 kilograms, meaning you and your buddies can all hop on and enjoy the ride. Sure, its 60 horsepower engine might not seem like much, but it'll still propel you at 55 km per hour across the water, leaving lesser jet skis in your wake. Plus, with a battery life of 90 minutes, you've got plenty of time to show off. Recharge in just 2 hours with a special charger, or in 6 hours from a regular socket, because waiting around is so last century. And let's be honest, nothing says I care about the planet like towing this beauty behind your Tesla Cybertruck. Bravada Atlas V Series Yachts. Ever wanted to live on the water without sacrificing a single luxury? Enter the Bravada Atlas V Series Yachts, where houseboats get a makeover that even MTV Cribs would envy. Take the Invictus model, for instance, a 24-meter floating palace that screams opulence. With 297 square meters of living space, it's practically a mansion on waves. The engineers must be perfume fans, because they've named this vessel after Paco Rabanne's iconic scent. Inside, you'll find 5 suites, 2 kitchens, 2 bathrooms, and 2 cabins, all designed with more style than a high-end boutique hotel. Hosting up to 14 guests, this is the ultimate party pad on water. The exterior ditches the usual brick-like design for seductive curves that make other houseboats look like clunky floating Lego pieces. And the price? A cool $2 million. But hey, who's counting when you're living in a waterborne luxury suite? The AC-75. If you think sailing is all about leisurely cruises, think again. The AC-75 is here to shatter that illusion with the force of a hurricane. Designed specifically for the America's Cup, the world's oldest international sports competition, this yacht is a marvel of modern engineering. At 23 meters long and weighing in at just 6.5 tons, the AC-75 isn't just light, it's revolutionary. To put that into perspective, the 1995 Black Magic yacht was nearly 3 times heavier. But the AC-75 doesn't just float, it flies. Literally. This is the first sailing yacht capable of skimming over the water like a plane taking off. Teams can tweak and modify it, but no matter the adjustments, its speed remains jaw-dropping. Take the Ineos Team UK, for example. They pushed this beast to an incredible 93 km per hour. Some say designing the AC-75 is more akin to developing a fighter jet than a boat, and they wouldn't be wrong. Onan Carver X. If speed on the water is your thing, the Onan Carver X is your next must-have toy. Designed to make you feel like a high-speed daredevil, this electric surfboard isn't just a board, it's a powerhouse on waves. With a dual-jet propulsion system cranking out 10,000 watts of torque, the Carver X effortlessly carries riders over 85 kilograms, so you don't have to worry about a few extra post-vacation pounds slowing you down. Stability is key here, even when you're riding monster waves at top speeds, and the Carver X delivers in spades. Thanks to its unique design, you'll glide over the water with ease and style, while the remote-controlled antennas stay discreetly hidden. With up to 40 minutes of ride time on a single charge, this board isn't just fast, it's built to last. Eidorado 8S. Welcome to the future of hydrofoil boats, where the Eidorado 8S reigns supreme. or at least it tries to. This sleek, bird-like vessel isn't just gliding over water, it's soaring, thanks to the genius of Ivo van Houten, a designer known for crafting Porsches. So yeah, if you ever wanted to drive a Porsche on water, this might be your chance. The Eidorado 8S uses AI algorithms to adjust its foils, letting you safely zoom up to 70 km/h without turning into an aquatic disaster. And if you thought parking your car was hard, imagine turning a boat on the spot. Oh wait, with the Eidorado 8S you actually can. Sounds perfect, right? But here's the catch. Its range is a mere 74 km on a single charge. So, unless you're planning on sticking close to shore, you might want to bring a paddle just in case. And all of this can be yours for the low price of $414,000. Worth it? You decide. Boat a Home Quest Eco. Ever wished your houseboat could hitch a ride on land? Well, Boat a Home has turned that dream into reality with the Quest Eco, a hybrid between a houseboat and a camping trailer. It's like someone shrank down your floating home and stuck it on wheels, but in a good way. This 7.6-meter marvel is as comfortable on the road as it is on water, making it the ultimate mobile home. Inside, you've got a kitchen with all the essentials: window, sink, oven, you name it. Step out onto the rear deck or pop out the external awning, and suddenly, you're at the best campsite on Earth, or in the middle of a lake, your choice. With two 40-horsepower motors, it's got just enough oomph to keep you moving, but don't expect to break any speed records. Adrenaline ZRX47. Think speedboats are cool? Meet the Adrenaline ZRX47, a supercar that just happens to tear up the water instead of the pavement. This isn't just a boat, it's a speed demon on steroids. Let's talk power. Two engines that crank out a jaw-dropping 2,700 horsepower in the top setup. That's enough to launch this beast to 240 km/h, faster than most cars on the road. Not impressed? The company will happily create an even more powerful custom version just to satisfy your need for speed. The ZRX47 isn't just about going fast, it's about making other boat owners green with envy. Imagine blasting past them with 10 of your closest friends on board, all while your favorite tunes pump through the 8-speaker sound system. This is a boat designed to show off, and boy, does it deliver. Eidorado. Fast, clean, and ready to impress. No, it's not the tagline for a secret agent, but it might as well be for the Eidorado boats. Imagine this. You're cruising at 37 km/h on a boat that's just 3 meters long, powered by a 20-kilowatt engine. Sounds compact? Absolutely, but don't let its size fool you. The Eidorado packs a punch, thanks to its ultra-light carbon fiber body. It's so light, in fact, that the boat practically skips across the water. The real secret sauce? A groundbreaking closed cooling system that trims the engine's weight down by 61% compared to other models. Whether you're using it as a family boat for a cozy group of 4, or as a sleek accessory to your super yacht, the Eidorado does it all with style. It's like the Swiss Army knife of boats, compact, versatile, and a total game changer. Plus, it's eco-friendly, so you can zip around with a clear conscience. Iguana Pro Interceptor. When it comes to amphibious vessels that mean business, the Iguana Pro Interceptor is in a league of its own. Designed for high-speed interceptions, extractions, surveillance, and logistical operations, this boat is the Swiss Army knife of the maritime world. With the ability to land on virtually any surface, be it dirt, pebbles, or soft sand, the Interceptor is more than just a boat. It's a versatile tool for law enforcement, defense, and homeland security. At 9.4 meters long, with a beam of 3.2 meters and a draft of just 0.55 meters, this boat is built for action. Capable of reaching speeds of up to 50 knots, it's fast enough to leave most other vessels in its wake. The United States Navy thinks so too. They've already snapped up several of these for their fleet. With a maximum payload of 1,200 kilograms, the Interceptor is a powerhouse of capability, all wrapped up in a sleek amphibious package that's as tough as it is reliable. JetCycle Max. Ever wanted to be the sole engine of a boat? The JetCycle Max offers you just that, making you the captain, crew, and power source all at once. This single-seat, foil-powered marvel is a game-changer for those who like to take control, literally. At 340 meters long and 0.80 meters wide, its composite material hull is both sleek and sturdy, designed to slice through water like a hot knife through butter. With foils at the front and rear, this boat doesn't just glide, it flies above the water, offering a unique experience that makes you feel like a superhero on vacation. The pedal system adjusts quickly and easily, so even if you've skipped leg day, you'll still take off. Steering? It's as simple as a flick of the wrist. thanks to the small side handle, while another lever lets you adjust the flight altitude. Weighing just 35 kilograms when empty, the JetCycle Max is as light as it is thrilling, perfect for calm waters and adrenaline seekers alike.